And we're live.
We're live! How
Maybe.
exciting! Maybe, who knows? A month ago, Leonardo Pajolo has subscribed.
Why are you reading that? No one can see this.
Oh, right, sorry.
Every time.
I don't think that's every time. I just think it's most times.
No, every time you comment on something that's on screen that no one can see.
Oh, right.
Without
I
fail.
definitely do that. Welcome to F1 Fantasy Weekly.
What?
Welcome to Motorsport Manager. F1 Fantasy Weekly is live. Go and watch that after this because we are live now.
Oh.
So you are not going to be wanting to miss this. Season 2 started off with a banger. Nico Rosberg's come into the team.
Mental.
Max Verstappen. Somehow we managed to get P6 and P8 after stuffing up on development of the car. We don't care. We're ready for next season. But yeah, no, we are. We're gone. I'm gonna tweet live, but yeah,
Nice. I'm just going to jump into it because
you jump into it. You do the jumping of the ins of it.
Nice. I realised we're Aston Martin, but Aston Martin, I remember, said, "Screw you guys, we're going home." To somewhere else. They went somewhere else.
Yeah, we are. Who are we now?
We're still Aston Martin.
But we're
Just haven't got the sponsor of Aston Martin. They're not going to sponsor their own team. Ranga F1 is here. Solstad's got college work to do.
Ranga, gutted. Absolutely gutted.
Apology not accepted.
I mean, the apology is accepted. Stephen's being irrational right now. But thank
Being
you.
irrational.
Right. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
We are live.
Hi, guys. We are live. Hi, guys.
Come
we are live.
Join us for the chaotic fun.
Hi, Matthew. I have to go in a couple of minutes.
That
But what is
is
this anyway? What is this?
Sport Manager.
Matthew's leaving us as well. He just
Oh.
jumps in here, says, "I'm not going to
People
watch
just
this."
jumping in to say goodbye. At least At least they give us the courtesy of saying goodbye. How would you like it to feel if they jumped in and then just left? We wouldn't know. Matthew's got to go. Ranga's got to go. You know, these lads are being honest and open with us. But we know that they're going to go back and watch the stream. They just won't have the live reactions to what's going on. And you're distracting me from my tweet again.
Sorry.
You know I really struggle with this part. Again, read it out.
We're going
It's
to do...
round two
Round 2.
of season 2.
We may do 2 races, just depending on how quick the buy is.
Will Nico Rosberg and Max
Just
Verstappen
lost the pit lane.
do this week? Watch now.
Wow! If anyone wanted to know the behind the scenes of Michael's tweets, there you go.
Hashtag Motorsport Manager.
There you go. And make sure there's a typo in there.
Paste link.
Make sure there's a typo.
Oh, I think I fluffed it. I think that was actually just legit.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh god, that's her. I'm here. I'm here to talk to you. It's practice. Who have
Hi,
we got?
Sam.
We've got Sam O'Gara is here. Hi Sam. Welcome to the world of Motorsport Manager, the game that brings motorsport to life. The game, through F1 fanatics, brings the pit wall to life, where you can feel a part of the decisions made. And you can feel part of the Aston Martin racing team. Now, after realising development has gone about as well as Ferrari, although it has technically gone better than Ferrari.
We're midfield. We're midfield development.
We're strong midfield development.
I've messed up. The
Stephen's
next year's
messed
car
up.
will be
It's
a
gonna
banger.
be beast.
It's going to be a banger.
You just wait for season 3. That's not the way we're going to keep people here, is it? You just wait for season 3. We're at the start of season 2. How are they going to say? You just wait for season 2. The development race here is going to be unbelievable.
Well, you know.
Hello, I've subbed to the Indie Fanatics channel. Thank you very much, Liam. Obviously, yes, Indie Fanatics is mine and Stephen's new venture as well. We're big fans of IndyCar. First proper season being fully into it, so we thought, why not create an Indie Fanatics channel as we kind of grow with our knowledge and kind of share it with kind of new IndyCar fans or kind of experienced IndyCar fans as well. Kind of sharing that, and yeah, as well as F1 Fanatics. So if you are interested in IndyCar or you want to kind of know a bit more about IndyCar, come and join Indie Fanatics. Liam knows the drill. Got a sub. If there will be a season 3, lol. Jesus, Liam, he's sucking us off. Tell them about the wind tunnel. Oh God, don't tell them about. Site for the new channel. Trailer looks good. Thank you, Sam. Very excited to get that started. First podcast will be out tomorrow. It will be out 11 p.m. UK time, so probably for you guys to watch there, because we're trying to link it in. Obviously, the main audience for IndyCar will be America, so we'll do it 11 p.m. UK time, the release. But the F1 podcast, as you'll find out in tomorrow, we are the F1 podcast. You know, all the other F1 podcasts.
The F1, yes.
They just don't compare to the F1 podcast. But no,
the F1
that will be live at 6 p.m. tomorrow as well. So Wednesdays will be podcast day for you guys, Indy and F1 related.
It was a good F1 podcast this week, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was a good F1.
We covered a bit of everything.
We did. This rain needs to go away. This isn't going to help us with setup. Why are you doing the South Park?
Sorry, it's in my head.
I've subbed to Indie Fanatics too. Just started watching Indy, but really enjoyed the Indy 500 this year, so we'll definitely check the channel out. Matt, you're a star. Thank you. Love that from you, Matt. Thanks for kind of joining us on this new adventure. Wow. Now let's see. Can we get
already gone.
to 10 subscribers on Indie Fanatics before we've even released? I know technically we released a trailer, but
yikes.
yes.
I think I've messed up.
Steven's messed up. Doesn't makes a change, doesn't it, Stephen?
Try to keep my standard.
Should I take over this?
You're about to go in.
Am I? I'm about to go in. Send it back. You said you would look at specific drivers. May I suggest Marcus?
Ericsson.
Ericsson. Yeah, we can.
Mark?
We can look at Marcus Ericsson. That can certainly go in there. You'll look, obviously, Scott Dixon is the driver that we are looking at this week. So let us know what you think of that. That should be out Friday's video. So yeah, go from there. TF1 podcast. Yeah, the TF1 podcast is great. Is there an indie YouTube community like F1? No, not really. So there are a few ones. David Land and I got linked to Black Flags Matter as well, I think, is another one. But they focus across American sports and just sports in general, I think, actually.
It's raining and then it's going to dry up.
I have to go now, but we'll enjoy watching the stream tomorrow. See you later, Matt, and thanks for, again, joining the Indie Fanatics channel. Good work.
It's raining and then it's going to dry up, so don't send them out just yet.
Send them out!
It'll be automatically on auto. So if you want to do manual, you have to switch off auto. If you want to leave them on auto, you just leave them. No. What are you doing?
We've got to get the rating up.
No, look at the track though.
Yeah, but Max is low.
Look at the track. It's
Hey,
inters.
Nah, that's definitely full wet.
It's inters.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's not a time that we're going for.
Okay. If they crash, I swear.
Why are we paused? Okay. Crash? Why would they crash? What do you
People
mean
can
crash?
crash and no, actually, I don't think they can.
Oh, look, we'll send a contrasting thing out and see who was right.
Who goes quicker? Okay, let's go. Let's go, Rosberg. Let's go, Nico.
Nico Rosberg. Okay. Oh, look, auto. Oh, wait. Oh, no, auto is automatically on. Freak out. Max, the only one on wets, could be an inspired decision.
You said goodbye to Matthew, right?
I did. Bye, Matt.
Here's my wave. It may
gets
be
away.
too late. It may be too late.
It's too late, I reckon.
Ah. What did Liam say? What about willpower? Love willpower.
We do love willpower. He makes a special mention in the Scott Dixon
Talk
video.
about racing families like Herters, Andretti's, Rahals, and of course Foyts.
Yes.
Foyts obviously with a big driver announcement today.
We certainly
and then,
can do
Bordeaux.
that.
Inters, I say, see the chief strategist has agreed with me, the race team.
Well,
Team
Max
principal.
certainly looks like he's ahead at the moment.
Because you sent him out first. It's unfair.
Oh, because you sent him out first. Is that unfair?
He's
I don't
actually
think
been.
Oh, look at that! Full wet. Go on, Verstappen. Beaten by a 10. Look who's right. Quali team know what we're doing. Can I get a hell yeah? Woo! Go, Michael. Michael's the best.
With the slowest.
If he can't do it, no one can.
With the slowest.
Yeah, you need to calm down.
Yikes.
Okay. Yikes.
We have got like the 6th best car in the grid, so
Look, it's going to be a chaotic end
I'm
here.
hopeful. We're sandbagging, guys. We're sandbagging.
We're probably not sandbagging.
Also, the history of Penske.
Yeah.
Penske were in F1, weren't they, in the 70s?
Yes, they were.
They dabbled a little bit.
They were rumoured actually to be interested in.
Coming back. Well, until F1 went 200 million, please.
Probably. F1.
Of course. It's done wet. Stupid autocorrect.
Oh, we had. I thought you said it automatically went onto auto because they had cold tyres last time out. Because
Did you switch off?
No, it was automatically off.
No,
but
it should
anyway,
be
look at this
automatically
tyre window and brake window for Max Verstappen. That's pretty
It's
impressive.
one of his. He's been working with it with his engineer.
Look at Nico. Oh, Nico.
Oh,
He's
Nico.
smaller.
See, Max should get like. Oh, he's mucked up. But anyway,
How could he not get perfect?
Matthew
perfectly?
De Souza is here. Hello.
Oh, hello, Matt. Obviously, been watching Matt's live streams of his
F1 2020.
F1 2020 career. They've been great stuff. Did you do Brazil, or is Brazil tonight, or something like that? That would be. If you're doing Brazil tonight, I'll give it a watch. From there, very interesting. Matt does it without flashbacks. Where if you were to watch a stream of me and Stephen on F1 2020, probably wouldn't work that way. Stephen, how did the race go that we did no flashbacks in the USA?
I took out Valtteri Bottas.
Literally took him out. Both were going into pit after damage, and he literally just put him out. But in fairness to them, oh my god, this is awful.
No, it's fine.
Is it?
He just needs to not lose too much time. Not too much time, not lose too much time. He's lost.
Nico is out in Q1. Oh god, guys, it's happened. Oh, I tell you what, this track isn't going to suit us. I can already see a poor
Could
race
be a
ahead.
tough day in Dubai.
We are going to need to. We're going to have to go for a very bold strategy. I think we're just going to have to go flat out push, and just plenty of pit stops. What do we reckon, pit team?
I'll see.
So, 24th was that bloke. 23rd is Jamie Chadwick. 22nd, Sergio Sorokin. Nelson Piquet Jr., 21st. Sebastian Buemi, the wrong Sebastian. Obviously, Sebastian Bourdais regaining his seat with AJ Foyt Racing. Stephen's already mentioned that this episode.
Yep.
Nico Rosberg, 19th. And Stoffel Van Dorm, 18th. We've fallen behind a man of racing.
McLaren,
That is
of course,
embarrassing.
yet again, the fastest out there.
It's crazy. How has this happened with McLaren? But anyway, can we get Max Verstappen? We're in Dubai. Why is it raining?
Sam has said if we put Jacques in the car, we would have got to Q3.
That's a fair shout, to be fair.
Abu Dhabi finale, hopefully tonight. Matthew.
Oh,
This
nice.
is-
Cheers, Manny
He
Boy.
came,
I'll
he
make
came
sure.
second in Brazil.
Oh,
Not
wow.
bad.
One of your favourite tracks, so that's good. It had been on a steady upward trajectory, hadn't it? Your races. So that is good to hear that you did well. go out and check Matthew D'Souza's channel if you get a chance. Very good stuff, and always good to watch him race. And you can have some good F1 chats in there as well. Me and Matt have some good F1 chats during his streams.
He also says Rosberg needs to be appreciated now that we're getting full Valtteri, but he didn't say full Valtteri Bottas, but we're getting full Valtteri Bottas in the bottle job that he is.
Valtteri Bottle.
And that is why we brought Nico to Aston Martin.
This is why F1 needed Nico Rosberg back.
We brought Fernando back. We gave Fernando a win on his F1 return, and then he's gone. So now we've brought in Rosberg.
Oh, you've got auto off all the time. I'm probably going to need to take over here.
I'll check in this. Why did you go out? Is this? It's raining.
Yeah, but we're good.
Is it drying up or is it getting heavier? It's getting heavier, isn't it? Have you messed this up on the wall track?
Look, I don't think I have messed this up.
Everyone's just done a lap in the dry.
And I've done a lap that's got a PB. What's your problem?
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that! The doubter is proven wrong. Q3 Max Verstappen. What? Oh my god, incredible. Incredible scenes here down at the Aston Martin pit wall. Some said that he couldn't find the lap time in the wet. You know what Max Verstappen says? Q3, baby! Q3! That's what you get when you put a Ford engine in my car rather than a Honda engine. Daniel Kvyat at P17. Pietro Fativaldi, P16. Thomas Browning, P15. Pierre Gasly with a dodgy neck, P14. Esteban Ocon, P13. Naoki Yamamoto with the Red Bull Racing, disappointing, down in P12. And Valtteri Bottas, Alfa Romeo, P11. That is why Max Verstappen...
I can't believe it. Fact. Bordeaux. Sebastian Bourdais. The team they won one of his kart championships was with Haas.
Incredible. Bang. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
F1 and IndyCar unite.
Fun fact.
Is there going to be any more bloody rain in Abu Dhabi? You know what this calls for? Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's our expectations for season 2?
Worse than season 1.
The car's got a lot of improvability.
It keeps getting dark, but I'm just going to gamble that we're going to be good.
You may want to not risk it too much.
Ah, do we though? What have we got to lose? We scraped through into it. Anything above P10's a bonus in my eyes.
Season 2 should be okay. Hopefully,
send him out now.
hopefully
Send him out now.
We challenge for a few podiums here and there.
Here goes Max.
Race wins maybe at the end of the season.
Oh, play.
But the start of the season's certainly going to be a bit of a struggle. Because the development didn't go too well for the car. But we got a very strong driver lineup. We've probably got one of the strongest on the grid. We can actually check that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be like top 3 definitely for driver lineups.
Okay, so we are on board for Max Verstappen's final qualifying lap of today. Through the first sector, where will he be compared to times? Carlos Sainz in the McLaren setting a purple, and he's 4 tenths down on that time from Max Verstappen. But that is a good start, but he will be behind the Ferrari Charles Leclerc. P7 is where we're aiming for. Can we get ahead of Daniel Ricciardo? Let's have a look at the time through sector 2. 1.14. It's going to be tight. It probably is. Could be P8. We're still on for P8 here. Needs a good sector 3. Very good sector 3. Here we go. Across the line.
Looks a bit sluggish.
Bang! P8. Go on, Max. Prove the doubters wrong. Aston Martin can achieve
Stefan
this.
can't be happy fighting for 10th, yeah.
Matt, we don't need that kind of negativity. We're here in a positive atmosphere.
He went to Aston Martin to win titles, and
look, Sergio Perez in a Red Bull is only P4.
he's got to stick around for another year. Oh, shut up, Sainz. Wow, what a car! Our car development went so well for season 2.
Nobody gives a crap about you.
This is why I stayed at McLaren instead of going to Ferrari, because we got a title championship car. Haha. Okay. See, if I go to preferences, if I go to game settings, and I don't know when that's switched off. Oh, maybe it's saved to the specific games. Do you want it switched on or off?
We'll go off because I will just remember to switch it on.
Actually, switch those on.
Okay.
Okay.
We are excited. Push out the blocks. Push, push, push. That's all we're going for. We're going flat out racing for Nico Rosberg just to try and get something. Max, we can go a little bit more conservative. Bam. Flat out racing for Nico Rosberg. Bam. That's what we're talking about.
Jesus.
Stop
saying bam.
Bam. Bam. So we run through the grid. Carlos Sainz and Brendan Hartley make it a McLaren front row lockout, and again their amazing season continues. Charles Leclerc P3 with Sergio Perez in P4. Jean-Eric Vergne with Mercedes P5, qualifying ahead of teammate Lewis Hamilton in P6, making it a third row lockout. Daniel Ricciardo P7, Max Verstappen P8, Sebastian Vettel P9, and Robert Wickens P10. Valtteri Bottas P11 and Naoki Yamamoto and the other Red Bull struggling in P12. Esteban Ocon P13 and Pierre Gasly P14. Thomas Preining P15 and Pietro Fittipaldi in the Haas P16. Daniel Kvyat P17 and Stoffel van Dorn 18. Nico Rosberg down in 19th, disappointing for him. Sebastian Buemi 20th. Nelson Piquet 21. Sergei Sorokin P22. Jamie Chadwick P23 and James Rossiter down in 24, making it a disappointing qualifying performance for him. He is 1.179 off somebody.
That was off safety. See you later, Sam. Yes, there's an indie podcast tomorrow.
Correct.
And Liam is making a new video on the evolution of F1 Championship cars. Bam. Sounds nice.
Sick. Make sure you check out that video from Liam then. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We're jumping.
We're about to start. We're going to see. We're jumping on board Max Verstappen, and the race begins. It's a slow start from Max Verstappen, but he has managed to move up into P7. It has also been a poor start for Jean-Eric Vergne. Max Verstappen and Jean-Eric Vergne going wheel to wheel, and Max Verstappen is climbed up into P6. 2 places gained. Nico Rosberg has moved up to P16 as well. P15. Vettel having a terrible start. P14 for Nico Rosberg. He is flying at the moment. And what was that? Robert Wickens in the other Ferrari. Yeah, he's staying okay in P9. But yes, Nico Rosberg is flying, catching up with the Alpha Tauris in front of them who are fighting each other. Can Nico take advantage of the situation? Oh, he's tailgating. He's got the outside line. No, he's going to have to wait for another opportunity. It's across the line. Can he get one in going into turn 1? He takes a look around the outside. And he's got the inside line for the chicane. Round it. He's pushing. The AlphaTauri is going to be in the way. And it's P13 for Nico Rosberg. Congratulations. Max Verstappen has moved down into P7. Jean-Eric Vergne has retaken P6 for the Mercedes. But Nico Rosberg is absolutely flying here for the flat out strategy. Look at that, P11. Nico Rosberg is looking at the points again. This lad knows how to win championships.
Fittipaldi?
He's in! Fittipaldi with a great start, but Nico Rosberg says, I'm going to have a better start. Here we go, lock up there from the Ferrari of Wickens. Has Rosberg going in. He's going to look for that traditional outside and going on the inside through the chicane in turn 2. He looks like he's made the move. Oh, Max Verstappen. No, Max has gone. Oh no, we were on board. We were on board as that happened.
We just quickly flicked off because we can't show crashes.
It looked brake failure. We're now on board with Nico Rosberg.
Max, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay, guys.
Oh, God.
I'm okay. This is what happens. Dear. This is what happens.
Oh, no.
This is what happens.
I'm not enjoying that.
I'm okay, but this is what happens.
Nico Rosberg is in P7 though. Fantastic work for him. He's made his way up to where Max Verstappen actually was racing. So yeah, now on that softer compound.
Just told Max to take it easy, and he's just sent it. He's just gone.
I don't even know what happened. He just went.
But Rosberg, the wall of recovery drive here from 19th to 7th.
He is now leading the midfield pack and ahead of the Ferrari Robert Wickens, whose tyre wear is going drastically down. But now he's caught in a fight with Ocon. It looks like a close fight between Wickens, Ocon and Ricciardo. They seem to exchange in positions quite regularly. But yes, crazy.
Max crashed up in his back, he is.
He certainly is. Oh, Wickens looks like he's gaining some ground. Oh, that is not even parked well in the garage. Nico Rosberg... Oh, there might be a time. Are we going for the more conservative strategy now on the tyres?
Yeah, we want to make it. Well, we can't push Vern realistically, I don't think.
But do we want to hold the positions? Well, during Eric Vern's tyres are going. It may be a position to take up later on in the race. 53 laps remaining. How long do these tyres last in a stint, Stephen?
About 30 max. 21 laps left, but drop off for super soft is 10%, so a bit less than that. So about 25 probably.
25.
If I conserve them a little bit, push them a little bit, we could get to 25.
Oh, and it's a lock up from Wickens. That's certainly going to give space.
Because then we're going to have to push.
Do we then go?
We have to do. We can't do a one stop because of the tyre choices.
So two stop it is.
I think everyone has to do two stops because the new regulations
meant that there were only two tyre compounds.
Yeah, and I presume they've just taken the two softest compound options for Dubai.
Look at this, forcing more pit stops. Should it be something that F1 look into in the future? That'll be an interesting one.
Yeah.
But yes, anyway, we're pushing with Nico Ros, but well, that would be the easiest choice to go. But yes, oh look, they are certainly starting to drop off ahead a little bit.
Vern had a big lock up. Lewis is also struggling. Maybe it's the Mercedes with the tyre wear. Because we built our car to actually do quite well at tyre wear.
We did.
It's one of the few things we got
right. And
right.
Now Daniel Ricciardo is behind on that. Yellow flag, yellow flag. No overtaking through sector 1. Is someone out? Yes, it is Naoki Yamamoto in the other Red Bull. Did you say that?
No, I didn't. They happened a couple of laps ago.
Okay,
it was so far towards the back, I thought it wasn't mentioned.
Oh no!
It is a race. I should have mentioned it. I do.
He's a Red Bull driver. You got to mention him.
Yeah, he's our Japanese man in the Honda car.
Someone must have pitted.
Yeah, Vern.
Jean-Eric Vern has pitted. 49 laps remaining for Nico Rosberg. He is keeping Daniel Ricciardo behind, and Wickens is into the pits. What is he going to change his tyres for?
Wickens had problems.
He is just out. Wickens is gone.
He'll be back on, but
no, but he's out of the contest with us.
Yeah.
If everything goes smoothly,
he's only just got out of the pit lane. So.
Daniel Ricciardo is pushing, really trying to kind of make use of those ultra soft compounds. Hamilton has pitted, so we now move up and take the P5 position. Who do we have further up? So we're 25 seconds off the leader. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo is really pushing on those ultras.
I kind of want to switch our engine down, but I want to maintain track position.
I think it's important to maintain the track position. We can certainly kind of do, once they've pitted, we can look after the fuel a little bit. But Daniel Ricciardo is having none of it. He's really pushing, but surely he's going to have to pit. It's a classic Ricciardo dive bomb. He loves one. Let's get that engine down so we can.
Held him off long enough.
And he comes into the pit. So that's all it does is affect. He's in that. Oh, lock up from Nico Rosberg, but wasn't too costly. Damn it! I flat spotted my tyres. Oh dear, that might be an issue. Might have to pit slightly earlier.
No.
It doesn't work like that.
That's just a generic comment that he says when they lock up.
Okay.
I want to get to lap 20 ideally, because then that's a comfortable two-stopper.
What? Everything on softs?
Super softs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think, unless we draw out the second stint, we can't really do one on Ultrasoft.
Okay, so Rosberg is now up into P3, and Carlos Sainz is still going well with tyre conservation. We are ahead of Lewis Hamilton. What's the gap we've got? We've got a 6-second gap on Lewis Hamilton. It's certainly going well, and also they're probably going to have to do an extra stop. There might be some good points.
No, Lewis will be on 2-stop. Everyone will be on 2-stop at this point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, sorry. They could. They may run out of tyres at the end. Or there'll be an opportunity where we're pushing and they're conserving.
So we're going to get to lap 20 and then we are going to pit. Lap 20 is the pit window for this. Is chat doing all right? Are we refreshing? Are we okay?
Chat's quiet.
Chat's quiet. We're quiet in chat. That's good. It means we can focus. Does it? I don't know. But anyway, we are currently running in a podium position. I suppose a safety car would be brilliant at this point for us.
Yeah, actually, it'll be fantastic. Jean-Eric Vergne will struggle massively.
So that is potentially a P5 for Nico Rosberg, which would be a season best for us. Nico, obviously, having been out the sport for a while, has looked like he's never been out the sport. Hamilton is steadily closing that gap. It is now down to 3 seconds. But we are coming into pit this lap.
Yeah. He can't go anymore because the tyres will go.
So fantastic work for Nico Rosberg. He's pushing and we're in. Let's make sure that it's a clean stop from the guys. And we're in. It's a clean stop. Great work, guys. Great work. And it moves us down into P10. Behind...
Oh, no! No!
Oh, that's devastating.
Wow. Wow.
But if people pit...
Yeah, we'll jump them.
So
Ocon should pit. PK, I'd imagine these guys are pitted, so we don't have to far away through traffic there. Ricardo will stay out. Look, yeah, everyone else will stay out. So, all in all, we'll be P7.
We've actually done quite well.
Could have been better.
Ricardo, we were naturally losing that position anyway, I think, from where...
No, it would have... yeah, we were losing it. Well, if a safety car came out, we would have been ahead of Daniel. Jean-Eric Vergne looks like he's lost in the same place as Max. Yeah, he did.
So Jean-Eric Vergne losing it means that we are potential for further places up the grid, that's for sure. We're going to have... I reckon we're going to attack for a few laps after this safety car. Safety car coming in.
Yep.
Okay, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to absolutely push those tyres. We should have probably gone a bit earlier. But anyway, we've gone. Blue flag. Daniel Ricciardo is up ahead. Nico Rosberg is all over the back of Daniel Ricciardo on the fresher compound tyres.
On the Ferrari's going very slow of Charles Leclerc. He's looking like a sin duck right now.
Nico's just biding his time. He's lining up the overtake. Where will he make his move?
Oh, he just couldn't hug the inside close enough there.
It might be this lap. That's where Daniel Ricciardo overtook. Oh! Whew! Jumping, flying along here, but Nico Rosberg is still hanging in there. Can take advantage, especially when they're going wheel to wheel. It can lead to a mistake, and Nico Rosberg can take advantage of that. And we're down the main pit straight. Will Nico go for his usual outside? He takes a look. No, he doesn't want to go on the overtake here. The blue flags are getting in the way of traffic here. The Ferrari of Charles Leclerc is very slow, but still
holding everyone up here.
Yeah, he's holding off at the moment. There is a yellow flag again.
Because Leclerc's going so slowly, Ricciardo can't get past him, and we can't get past both of them.
Oh, Daniel Ricciardo looks like he's got past the Ferrari.
This should be good
and
for
Nico
us,
does at the same time as well. Although Charles Leclerc fights back. Oh, no.
Should be down the straight here, though. Just need to open up.
He's got the inside line for the corner, and that is an easy overtake for Nico. Oh, no, Charles Leclerc will not
Esteban
give
Ocon
up this
did crash.
position.
If anyone wanted to know, Esteban crashed himself out.
Nico goes for his classic round the outside of turn 1 with the inside line through turn 2, and now is back in pursuit of Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo's tyres is got that worst tyre wear, so he can afford to just go flat out and push and try and get past Daniel.
Yeah, especially as they're not overheating just as yet.
Hello, F1 debate show. So Mark Webber luck there. Ouch. 1 or 2 stopped off. I know, honestly. What was that luck in terms of literally pitting and the safety car comes out?
Yeah.
That was the worst possible time. Anyway, Nico Rosberg is pushing. Where's the gap between Daniel Ricciardo? He is quite close to Daniel Ricciardo now. Who's up ahead? Sergio Perez. Wow, is there potentially a
podium?
I don't think a podium.
P4's on the cards.
P4 is definitely on the cards.
Well, actually, no, sorry. Checo.
Still haven't recovered Jean-Eric Verne's car.
We'd
Brilliant.
have to be. No, that's Ocon.
That was Ocon? Okay,
yeah.
right.
It's 3 cars have gone off on that same spot.
Max
and only
was the
one
first, right?
Broyle safety car, yeah. Damn. We're looking decent. Yeah, Checo may be difficult, but he is right there, so. Rosberg's should be able to make a move if we give him an opportunity to.
Nico has been very good in the overtaking sequences. Oh wow, that was a crazy line that Daniel Ricciardo took through there. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to probably hold off a little bit. Fuel we can keep pushing for the time being.
Yeah, we seem to be. It's like a DRS train right now without DRS. No progress really being made.
If you are just tuning in, Max Verstappen crashed early on in the race after running P7 early on this stint. Nico Rosberg started from P19, again qualifying poorly for the experienced German driver, but his racecraft has been brilliant, moving up, running as high as P3 in the pit stop sequences, but as high as P6 probably. Is in kind of normal circumstances. Daniel Ricciardo is getting away a little bit from now. The Ferrari Charles Leclerc is lurking behind. The Ferrari pace has dropped off this year. They were another car that were very good last year but have gone. Renault's going through it. It's another yellow flag. James Rossiter in the Williams has crashed. Wow, plenty of crashes here in Dubai. I don't know what is going on with this circuit, but people are crashing a lot.
Oh, there he is! It's in flames.
Oh my god.
Look away.
He is in smoke. U-Team seems to be much faster in race than quali.
Yeah.
It does, but I think that's because our drivers are so experienced, so they can just basically get a lot.
Yeah, our driver lineup is the best part about this team this season.
Yeah, that is pretty much it. Rosberg does seem to be closing that gap on Daniel Ricciardo slightly.
Catching now. I'm not sure if Daniel's turned down his engine, so an opportunity may arise soon.
We've got the tyre life advantage as well, but if we can do it in the next couple of laps, we can be able to find a way to match Daniel.
Yeah, actually, just going to have to worry about tyre wear slightly. Yeah, we should be fine.
I don't know if we just go for one lap where we just go reds and just see if we can make.
I can't turn the engine up.
Okay, we can't.
It may explode. Yeah, it would explode.
Okay, the engine would explode. We don't want to explode the engine. No engine explodes. I don't think it's going to make the move. I reckon we got to move the engine down now.
You want the engine down now?
Yeah, let's move the engine down now.
Fine and high.
Yeah, but you got to think of fuel conserving.
If I'm not making the move, I'll conserve times.
We don't want to conserve tyres and get the gap too big though, because we want the overcut. So put the neutral tyres on. The tyre life is going to be fine. Put the tyres up to medium.
Tyre life's going to be fine. I thought I was the race strategist.
We're matching.
I'm just getting bossed about.
We're matching here. What is going on?
I can't.
We've got to put us in the window for the overcut and the undercut. If we let it go too far on undercut, you're sacrificing sixth in a position unless Daniel Ricciardo crashes out.
I can't push the tyres there.
No, we can't push the tyres. But on the next stint, we might be able to push the tyres, or just go for one lap sooner.
Or we just be happy with sixth.
We could be happy with sixth. But we're here to be ambitious. John T. James currently building IKEA furniture after moving to a nice see some F1 fanatics. John T, I hope your move is going well.
Science has got a
enjoy
puncture.
your IKEA building.
Scythe has got a puncture.
Has he? Science has got a puncture. That is potential for us.
He's still made it round really quickly.
Yeah, he's got that easy pit stop advantage. I don't think it's
to do a whole
really...
lap on that. Oh, he had engine problems as well, I think.
So that moves us up to P5. Oh, I tell you what, we are getting close. Nico Rosberg's tyres are going heavily. I reckon we push this lap and go for the undercut.
There's 6 seconds,
Push
man.
this lap, go for the undercut.
6 seconds.
Push it, man. We've got to try. Pit.
Yeah, we'll have to come into pit. Yikes.
That's going to be fine.
I can't push on that last stint, though.
And Nico Rosberg is in. We need a clean pit stop. And it's good. Slow a little bit on the front left, but we've made it. Right, now, can we not push for the outlap? Push for the outlap. Push for the outlap. Come on, we need a strong outlap here for Nico Rosberg. Okay, now you can turn it down.
Jesus Christ. I'm just getting shouted at here. I'm just sitting on the pit wall, getting abused.
That's how it goes sometimes.
That's how it goes sometimes. Right on the back of Wickens. So what's the gaps here?
Wickens is coming into the pit, so we're running in clean air again.
Up to P8. So we're just looking at the two Ferraris. 12 seconds. We're good.
13 laps remaining.
30 seconds between us and Ricciardo. Yeah. I think he just has the quicker car. The quicker car.
We've moved up back into 7th. Ricciardo is now on the ultra softs.
There's the gamble from Ricciardo there, actually. Gamble indeed. Did Rosberg lock up? What's going on here? Wait, no, sorry. I've just gone times 12, haven't I? It's going quite quickly. 8 laps left. Ricciardo should be fine on those ultras.
9 laps remaining, but we are running in P6. Leclerc.
I just got a cover off from Leclerc. But we should be fine. P6 was solid. P19 to P6. I'm happy with that.
It's a good result for Nico Rosberg.
We couldn't really push.
Oh dear, the suspension's gone again. Ignore that. Ignore that. We're okay, guys. We're okay. Free Stephen. Now you're starting to understand how Alonso was feeling behind Petrol in 2010.
Yeah.
That was literally how we were going, Matt.
Because he held us off, we could no longer.
Charles Leclerc is massively closing that gap. We might have to use some fuel.
He is actually, isn't he?
Push the fuel!
Yeah, just thinking, do I tell him to push himself?
Yeah, push the tyres. Let's go.
But I don't want him to crash.
He's not going to crash.
We're
going to make it.
You should be fine.
Okay.
Leave me to it. He should be fine. Okay, maybe he's not going to be fine. Okay, now we push.
Nico Rosberg pushing on the last lap, fighting for P6. Charles Leclerc in hot pursuit. Will we be able to make it? Oh, it's going to be tight. Will Charles Leclerc make a lunge? It's the cornering that's really costing us, but we come round the last corner and we finish P6.
That's nice.
Well done, Nico Rosberg. 2 races, 2 P6 for the number 6 driver, world champion in 2016. He loves 6.
Brendan Hartley won.
Brendan Hartley won a race. This is what Fire Fantasy Mod does to you.
Yeah.
Second season, the whole world's thrown up. I don't know what's going on. How quick did that race go? We went pretty quick. Let us know if you guys...
Let's jump straight to another one.
Okay, we're jumping straight into...
We've only been live for about 50 minutes, right?
I think so.
Streams are normally a couple of hours.
Let's go!
It's a bit of a quick race. We sped through that last stint because we weren't fighting anyone.
And we were panicking that we might lose position. So,
Well,
no, I at the end. I panicked. I panicked.
We watched those last.
What
laps.
is up with Nico's suspension? Because that's 2 races in a row that it's gone.
Blink once for no, but I'm fine, Liam. I've got control of this pit wall. Don't you worry.
Shouty Man is back.
Oh, is Lawrence going to sack us?
Why would he sack us?
What's our objective?
Probably P4 in the championship.
Did we go P4?
I think we did. We might have gone P5.
He's not. It was P4. He's not ripping into us too much.
We're going to need to massively upgrade this car. I'm not answering that.
Yeah. Damn. Jacques is listening to offers. Good luck with that one, mate. No one's going to give you an offer.
Fuel efficiency.
No. 3 million's a lot.
Okay.
And I don't want to... Pato. Anyone want Pato in the team? He's in the game. I found Pato. If there was a will, there was a way, and I found Pato. But I kind of, with our driver lineup of Jacques, Max and Rosberg, we can't really take Pato, can we? But he's in the game. I wanted to show people Pato was in the game.
Patricio Award!
I'm actually doing a side career with Team Penske, and I'm just filling it with IndyCar drivers.
I want Pato over Jacques and Nico. Oh no, Liam
He's a
talks F1.
pansy.
Don't encourage him. Hello, Fergus. Welcome to the to the stream.
Hello. Oh, I've messed up here, haven't I?
Are you meant? You're not upgrading parts. What are you doing?
Well, there was a part upgrading, but I messed up. Okay, I think he should be able to give us. Okay. We want that. And we want soft supers and ultras. That should be good. 34 days after race. That's a mega engine part, but we won't have to build another engine for the rest of time.
/ this season. Any other parts that we can upgrade? Because we've megally got to be catching up with.
Our factory's really bad, by the way. I didn't know it at the time, but our factory is shocking.
Our factory is shocking. Got a new video coming soon. It's a quiz. Yes, you have. Make sure to go and check out Liam Talks F1's quizzes. He was giving me a taster of some of the questions that be in it, and they will be fantastic.
Fans of Sydney are up in arms.
I, for one, love the race in Sydney, and I hope it stays.
Aston Martin did like that. Mick Hakkinen are very much in favour of introducing the change.
That idiot doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't think the Aston Martin PR team will be too happy with us with that interview. Let us go check the pit crew. The pit crew are looking lovely. Take a holiday, mate.
That's alright, Fergus. Glad you've been busy and hope everything's been good with you, Fergus. Glad you've been watching the videos.
You want a holiday? You can have a holiday.
Beijing. How did Beijing go for us last year? Okay.
Beijing's never been a fantastic track.
No. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's hope Max Verstappen does not crash out in this one. He is unhappy though.
Yeah, because for some reason he thinks Rosberg's got a better car than MB does. Well, they got the same car, but he thinks he's got a better car. Both of them think our car is okay though.
That's good.
I've had time that the drivers really do hate it. But we've... why are you here? What? Who let this guy on the tyres?
He needs to be out. He's back in.
I just got rid of him, right? I just got rid of him. I think I did everything. Just thinking.
Suspension probably needs to improve reliability.
Yes, because that did actually fail. Although it's not looking too bad. I was having a look at this. Yes, we've got the best driver lineup in the thing. Matthew, that's what I was saying to Matthew. Our expectations. Drivers will be the thing that carries us through. We're 7th overall in the cars. As you can see, Renault are above us. Staff, that never's
Where
really
are we
correct.
in the constructors' standings?
At the moment, we're not doing too bad.
All things considered, we're not far off 4th.
Yeah. With
Renault,
look, there's only 2 points between us and 3rd.
That's crazy. Yeah, he can't get too angry. That's why he's not too angry at us. You signed Rosberg.
Yes.
When they're unhappy, just give him one new part and it fixes it. That was Briatore's
I
stuff.
just gave him a new part.
We just gave, and he was not.
He went from angry to unhappy, so progress.
I suppose it worked. So yeah. But we are here in Beijing, round 3 of the F1 Fanatics Aston Martin round 2 championship.
Yeah, season 2, round 3. I'm gonna go the soft tyres.
Yeah, because we tend to just go on that strategy anyway, because we're probably going to be qualifying poorly unless
Maybe-
I fluke my way into Q3 again.
Maybe we could have got better last race because we didn't have the knowledge of those tyres we were using.
Potentially, yeah. I feel like that let us down at the end, just our massive tyre wear.
Time wheel's fine. The thing improves your
Speed.
That's the one. Not tyre wear.
Okay, so we are here in practice. Beijing circuit. It's I like that weaving sector of the kind of like S-bends over and over again. It actually is a better track than the actual Beijing, which is always nice to see. They do have a kind of little nod.
Chicane.
I do like that little nod to the last grandstand. That's a bit like the sweeping right-hander, isn't it? That's a little nod to that grandstand. And the main straight is a kind of almost identical of the main straight in the actual real life. You called it round 2 championship, probably. Who drives for Porsche again? Jamie Chadwick and I think it's Thomas Preening.
Preening? For who? Porsche?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chadwick and Preening.
Oh.
Motorsport Manager Aston Martin Season 2, Round 2. Bam. But we are on round 3.
Oh, round 2 and 3. Maybe we need to add that into the title right now.
Does it update live?
Maybe.
They'll update when the video goes out. Bam, there we go.
Sorted. We've got this. We've got this, lads. It's beautiful. What's the setups like? We've got an excellent, we've got a good, and we've got an excellent. We'll take that. That's not bad. Just got to sort out the handling on the car.
Try and think. I think it is understeer that they need. Get you some quality times. I'll leave the softs on there. Rosberg, come back to the garage.
Nico! Excellent, excellent. Great. Great work. Just now need to work on the speed balance.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, is that good enough? It's only 15 seconds. We'll see what that comes out with.
Wait, don't we want more race trim stuff?
Race trim?
Oh, yeah, why
well, because it's a short practice session, you kind of have to accept level 2. I'll give you some qualifying. I don't think we can fully go on race. I feel like we need some I know Rosberg went to 19 to 6. I feel like if you qualify, if we get into Q2, that's better than Q1.
It's very true.
I prioritise the soft, the race tyre. So.
It's gone worse. It's gone worse.
How different is that?
I think it was the other way.
You're going to be in the pit garage for a minute. Yikes. See if we can get level 1 on those softs. Bam, bam, bam. Get straight back out there. See if you can do some knowledge on
Oh,
the
we've got
super
excellent,
softs.
excellent.
Yeah. So Beijing
Wow,
is quite power hungry,
wow.
and our engine isn't actually that bad, so it could be fairly okay.
It's not great though.
What do you mean?
Wait. Oh, it's me.
In terms of
Double Rosberg, absolutely. Lots of straights on this track. Ferrari powered would be 2 years behind after lap 1. Matt, you're absolutely bang on right.
But hopefully that'll be our advantage today.
Right, so
I almost forgot we had double Rosberg in practice.
oh wait. Oh, we
yeah.
Well, we might as well, yeah.
And yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't have that time, and then you do that in quali. Yeah. But who knows? You could try Nico Rosberg Q2 on the softs.
He may be better.
You never know.
Take qualifying. So we are out in qualifying.
We are out in qualifying.
Just thought it sounds more dramatic.
The good thing about the 2 tyre compounds is you have even more tyres now in qualifying.
Yeah, that's true.
You have 9 sets of tyres to play
I still
around
should
with.
save some though. I should definitely save some tyres. That's the best approach I think I can take.
I feel like you should have used the tyres we used in practice, you know?
Okay, let's go manual on Nico Rosberg because he's my man and we've got to help him out of this session.
Rosberg is secretly Hermione Granger.
Is that due to the third movie in The Prisoner of Azkaban where they use the kind of time necklace where they're in 2 places at once?
How did that get you to Rosberg? Can you now go back from Rosberg to 2 places in time at once?
Or is that Hermione Granger?
Oh, what, in practice?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the comment, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah. It didn't immediately click your connection.
Hey, why are we fighting someone? Nico?
The slipstream, he's getting the toe.
Oh, that's
The
true.
toe is strong in Beijing.
Is it though?
Look at those 2 humongous straights.
It is huge.
I don't know if there is a toe mechanic in Motorsport Manager.
I really hope there is.
Because we're getting a great toe right now.
Nico Rosberg.
Although we're losing in the corners.
Yeah, we look a terrible car in the corner. Like Leclerc was catching us so much last race in the corners. We really did kind of lose out on that last year. Oh, the Alfa Romeo has overtaken someone. So 1-2. Nico is looking the better out of the 2 drivers at the moment. Max has got fastest lap.
Oh,
But he's now 1.8 off
that's not
Carlos
bad.
Sainz.
That's not. It looks bad, but it's not bad.
And Nico Rosberg crosses the line. Slower than Max Verstappen. Had a really
that again
poor
is
last
not
sector.
bad. The time's not bad.
Okay, we're going to have a look. It's a 1:26 lap, so we can send out around about 2 minutes.
Max should be safe. Rosberg's
on the cusp of being in danger. Because Vettel's there, Gasly's there, Bottas is there, Kvyat's there, and they're all regular.
That's a Vettel in a Haas.
We are slower than Jamie Chadwick.
That isn't a Vettel that should be in Q2. That's a Vettel 2020
I still
Ferrari.
think we're in issues. We're going to have to send
The
Rosberg again.
AlphaTauris are the danger there, yeah. But other than that,
Send him on some. Oh, I think we're gonna have to send now. Okay, Nico. Let's go, Nico Rosberg. We leave you in the hands of automated technology.
Liam is playing F1 2020 at the moment.
Nice. Hope it's going well for you, Liam.
Jeez, he was editing a video, now he's playing F1 2020.
He does it all. Liam
And still
is
on the stream.
and still here.
Commitment.
And commenting. So we do appreciate your support.
Man of many talents. Come on, Nico. This is the outlap. I'm expecting to see greens here, but it is just the outlap.
I'm a little bit worried that everything is currently overheated.
Nico knows what he's doing. Nico? Nico? Oh!
Oh! Nico Rosberg, perfect. Look at that, bad boy. So we ride on board with Nico Rosberg in Q1. Currently, he is right on the cusp of being knocked out. He is going to need a big lap here from the Formula 1 World Champion.
Bottas went quicker. He was the danger man.
So, as we ride through Sector 1, it is a PB. It is better. He has taken a 10th of his time in Q1. And Q1 and Q2, remember, Nico Rosberg was very strong here. As we wind through the kind of long S's of Sector 2.
That's a good way of describing the long S's.
I thought it was. Oh no! It's a bad Sector 2. It's a 1-9.
Nico.
He needs a strong Sector 3 through the chicane, round the last corners, and it's across the line. P16.
Yes!
He could be through.
No, that is through.
He is through.
Qualifying's done.
Nico Rosberg is through. Well done. We've managed to get both drivers into Q2. Fantastic work. Good work, Nico.
Good job, qualifying team.
Well, I was worried after that poor Sector 2, but we've managed to get it. Max Verstappen, can we get it there? Who's this? Ahmed Auk.
Keep up the great content, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Big fan of you both.
Ahmed Ali, was it?
Ahmed Auk.
Auk. Ahmed Auk, thank you very much. Sebastian Bourdais,
Sorry if I'm
P24.
mispronouncing your name. Look at that.
James Rossiter, 23. Pietro Fittipaldi, 22. Sebastian Vettel, this is not a great circuit for the Hasses. Down in P21. Dodgy Neck, Pierre Gasly is down in P20. Esteban Ocon alongside his French compatriot in P19. And Jamie Chadwick, P18. Just 7 thousandths of a second off Nico Rosberg's time. No, that wasn't. It's Daniel Kvyat's time to get her through to Q2. Unfortunately, not for Jamie Chadwick today.
Bam.
On to Q2.
Liam said he screwed up and couldn't re-sign De Vries. Our logic was if we couldn't afford them, we'd just put them in the bin.
Yeah, that
just got someone else.
We didn't really care. We didn't really have much loyalty to our second drivers.
We've been through 3 drivers in 2 seasons.
We are ruthless. But is Kevin Magnussen a race winner?
Bam. Thanks to me taking out Valtteri Bottas. So call it dangerous driving or call it great teamwork. That's what I'm calling it. Great teamwork.
Yeah, well, the auto worked so well for Nico Rosberg last time out. We're going to see how it goes on the outlap here. As you can see, there is smog in China, as you cannot see the kind of hills in the background. Pollution is a serious issue here in China.
The hills are producing smog.
The hills are alive with music. What's that? What's the name?
Yeah.
But anyway, we're on board. Max, let's see. We're going to ride with Max this time.
Max.
As he comes round into the final chicane, round the final right-hander.
Launch off.
Launch
that's a good
off.
launch. That was a good launch.
It's a great launch, and he's got great and good, I believe, for Max Verstappen. He is going to be held up here by the Mercedes, but they should get out the way. Could be a tow. This is the Mercedes on the outlap, and they are quicker than us, so I don't know if that is a good or a bad sign. It's a PB. It's a purple from Max Verstappen.
No one can match him. Oh,
he's 8th off Carlos Sainz.
6-1.
Yikes.
We're not going for a race win today.
Certainly not, unless circumstances fortuitously fall in our hands. Through Sector 2, the long S's. It's a purple in Sector 2 for Max. 1.5. Okay, that's not too bad. That's still pretty good rate. That was 0.3 quicker than Nico Rosberg was. Across the last corner, across the line. Where does that put Max Verstappen? He is currently top. Let's see where Carlos Sainz puts
Did
him.
you do it again? Where does that
2,
put
4.
Max Verstappen, the first guy out there?
Nico Rosberg across the line, and he's quicker.
Oh,
that is a
that's
quick
a banging
time from
time.
Nico Rosberg. That is certainly a time that could challenge and get himself into Q3. Come on, Nico. Let's see after all these rounds, see where the car's put. Nico's down into 5th, 7th. Max is definitely going to have to go again. It's going to be tight for Nico Rosberg. They both might need to go again.
During the break in qualifying there, it's like, no, it's just while the cars are in the garage. Let it play. Matthew says, do you guys think F1 should go back to the old point system pre-2010, considering there's only 20 drivers and half of the drivers score points?
As in, because there's only 6 challenging cars, only really have the top 8 score points. I'm convinced that was the
I like it the opposite way.
They've got everyone score points. Obviously, you'll know from when we do the IndyCar stuff. In IndyCar, every driver scores points, so getting those top 10 finishes is important, and people fight really pretty much for every position.
I know it takes away a bit from winning a race, because obviously they'll have to score less points. But if someone backed them for 15th and 16th...
Well, so does the old point system technically, because it
only
reduces
10,
the gap.
10,
yeah,
8,
it's like
6,
10, 8, 6.
4,
Yeah. So it's consistency more than there, which obviously Lewis would still probably come out on top, but it wouldn't necessarily be a massive margin that would end seasons too quickly.
Exactly.
So I think it would probably be a better scoring system than what we currently have.
But I feel if everyone scored points, a battle for like 15th and 16th, there's something more to it. There'll be a point involved in there, not just, I finished above that guy.
Absolutely. Championship positions, pride of where you're going to finish in the championship. Perfect for both drivers. They've given themselves the best chance. We're going to ride on board with Max Verstappen because he is the one who is in desperate need of making it through to Q3. Nico Rosberg probably will be safe. But anyway, the drivers are out. Let's go through. So we go through Sector 1. There is a bit of a decline and incline in that first Sector 1. It's good to have elevation changes. It's a PB Sector 1 for Max Verstappen. He needs that.
3 tenths off,
5 tenths off. Sector 1 is very good for Max Verstappen here. Certainly is. It is 3 tenths up, correct.
Rosberg's
through the long S's of Sector 2. Clear air for Max Verstappen, massively helping. This is a very good lap from Max Verstappen. He's going to have a very quick last sector though. This last chicane and the last corner is where we lose a lot of time. But if he gets good acceleration out of the corner, where does that put Max Verstappen? It puts him 8th. Not quicker than Nico Rosberg, but it does give him with a chance of going in. Nico wasn't able to improve on his time. Let's pay attention. So Sorokin has got PBs, but we'd expect that. But I think, judging by this, both drivers have made it into Q3.
Yes, because Sorokin's the only one on a flyer. It doesn't improve.
Fantastic. So both drivers making it into Q3. We are really getting these drivers to get the maximum out of this Aston Martin
car. Tell you what, though, I just realised that's Van Dorn and Sorokin out Manor Racing, isn't it? Both going to Q2.
Yeah.
They've improved.
They certainly have. More than us. We've gone backwards.
Well, we're both in Q3. That's about the same as last season.
Sergei Sorokin,
we just haven't gone
P17.
forward with in the same position, really.
That's very true.
But we've got more money to improve.
I'll tell you who is really struggling in his new role. Naoki Yamamoto. Alex Albon's out the game, but Naoki Yamamoto could only manage 12th. But ahead of teammate, actually, Sergio Perez. So Red Bull have really struggled at this circuit. Valtteri Bottas P11, Daniel Kvyat 14th, 15th Stoffel, Thomas Pruning 16th, and, like we said, Sergei Sorokin 17th. Let's go to Q3 and see where we can go. I think it's a one-shot quality.
Great qualifying at the moment.
It's been a great qualifying.
We've got the bonus from the sponsor. We just got 400k.
We're going to go
just
one
by
shot
this
quality
Q3 performance.
in the gap.
One shot. You got tyres, man.
Yeah, but we're going to go in the gap. I think this is going to work well. We're doing F2 alternate qualifying.
Oh my goodness.
Wait for them to come in.
I give him 9 tyres. Still not enough.
Okay, here we
Still
go. Here
not
we go.
enough.
Here we go. We've got clear air. Clear air for Max Verstappen and Nico Rosberg. We're going to send them out. Auto seems to be working pretty well for them.
Oh, do you think it's a good idea to have positions 6 and 10 have their own choice of tyres and only the top 5?
I think to kind of... I would actually just make freedom of choice of tyres just a thing, because that would be so much more interesting to see.
The guy in P10 always gets screwed. Like, what was the point getting into Q3 if you're just going to qualify P10?
Yeah, I think freedom of choice of tyres just throughout the grid would be really interesting, actually. Not just limit it to the top 5. I mean, the top 5, it may add in some more interesting, but I feel that I would just like to see some interesting strategy. There would be optimal tyres, yes, but then you'd have someone like Red Bull who would have to try and do alternate strategies. I mean, I know they can pretty comfortably get through on mediums as it goes at the moment. Perfect and great for Max Verstappen on his lap. Where's Nico Rosberg going to be? He is going to be on good and overheated.
It's not too overheated. So
it's not too bad, but here we go. On our flying laps, we've got a clean track. Let's see where we go. Max Verstappen has probably got our best bet, so let's see. He's the leading car as
I don't know. Rosberg beat Max in Q2, right?
That's a good first sector. Max's best first sector in terms of times as it's gone compared. Well, Leclerc actually is in front.
Oh, Nico's slightly been caught in traffic. Actually, the McLarens have flown away from him. Nico shouldn't be too affected by traffic.
Through the very kind of windy sector 2, it's a 1-7. It's not a good sector 2. Lost a big time. This is where we lose a lot of time. Can he be quick through the chicanes? Last corner, round we go. Can he finish ahead of Ricciardo? No, that is dead last as it currently stands, and Rosberg is going to be last.
Yikes!
Could not find the laps. That was a poor second sector from Max Verstappen that really cost him. Nico, just lap was compromised. But I am back on chat.
As I said,
be warned.
What's the point being in Q3 if you're just going to qualify P10?
Luke's watching us on the TV apparently.
Hello, Luke.
Give you a wave. Hi, Luke. But yeah, that was a very good question from Ahmed. Thank you.
We're getting
for
some
that
good
question.
sporting rake changes right now.
Look at this. We are taking this stream not only for the chaos of Motorsport Manager, but also for serious F1 debates. Wonderful. Yeah. Love it, guys. Great work. In some way, P11 is a good place to be. Absolutely. It was the old Checo position.
The old Checo position.
Well, yeah, now he's got a car that comfortably gets into Q3. So
they took that P11. They took P11 away from him,
and
then they took his race seat away from him.
Now look what's happened. It's a joke. It's a bloody joke. Right. So here we are on race day. We have our tyre compounds on the soft tyres to take advantage, so we can really push this first stint and just go flat out and get onto those better performing softer tyres, I think, and just try and make as much position as possible.
Yeah, we don't want to push too hard though.
Our race strategist wants to kind of get his own way. So Charles Leclerc P1.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Oh no! God, we've not had the run through. It's chaos. He skipped it. He got bored. P9, P10, Rosberg, Verstappen. Let's go.
Look, we can do a manual one. Okay, you ready?
Okay. Charles Leclerc starts on pole position with Brendan Hartley P2, Carlos Sainz in P3 and Wickens P4 with it. Ferrari and McLaren really doing well here. Jean-Eric Vergne qualifying ahead of Lewis Hamilton again. Very impressive there. Daniel Ricciardo ahead of Piquet Jr. in the other Alfa Romeo. Verstappen and Rosberg 9th and 10th in the Aston Martins with Alfa Romeo teammate Valtteri Bottas in P11. Naoki Yamamoto qualifying ahead of teammate Sergio Perez for the first time this season. Daniel Kvyat P14, and then very impressive Stoffel van Dorn in the Manor Racing team in P15. Newcomers this year in Porsche, Thomas Preining is in P16 with Sergej Sorokin in P17. Jamie Chadwick in the other Porsche narrowly missing out on Q2 by just 0.07 of a second, starts P18. Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly making it a French 19th and 20th.
Ocon in P19?
It's a shocker compared to where Ricciardo is. But yes, dodgy neck Gasly in P20. Sebastian Vettel in 21 and teammate Pietro Fittipaldi in 22, making it a poor weekend for Haas. In the Williams, James Rossiter in 23rd and Sebastian Buemi in the other Williams in P24, making it a back row lockout for Williams. Just showing how much Porsche have come into the series and done well, and the improvement of Manor Racing. Not making it out of Q1 once last year, I believe.
I quite like that manual grid thing.
I actually did. That's maybe how we should do it and think. I thought it was Sakron Yamamoto for a second. No. Who will win F2? Schumacher, I reckon. I think let's go. Both cars to get top 8. We've got to hope so here. My humble opinion, P1 seems to be the best position to be. Ahmed, you may be onto something. You may be onto something.
But you're going to have to do your imaginary 3 lights out, 4 lights out, whatever.
Okay, let's start. Here we go.
Okay.
Play! The races begin. It's a great start from Max Verstappen. Nico Rosberg has dropped positions, though. He has struggled. He's going to have to push to make up position. P7 for Max Verstappen as Jean-Eric Vergne has a terrible start again. He really has started poorly in these Grand Prix so far.
Holding us.
Oh my God,
Bottas.
the Alfa Romeo of Bottas flew. Actually flew. Nelson Piquet Jr. is P5. Oh my God! Bottas is running Ricciardo off the road. He's certainly going from there. Where's Rosberg? Rosberg is down in P17. Had a shocking start, but will look to make his way back up the grid. Oh dear for Nico Rosberg. I think he's going to have to just push on these tyres, recover, and then see where he ends up, because he can't afford to conserve and end up too far behind on pit stops.
I can't push him anymore.
Max Verstappen is on P10, but he's going wheel to wheel with Esteban Ocon, who's had an amazing start, has to be said. Has the inside line, and he's gone from there. The Alfa Romeo Valtteri Bottas on the harder compound, doing very well. We need to make sure that we get past him, otherwise it could compromise race strategy. Nico Rosberg has made himself back up into 15th. It does really look like the soft compound is the better compound. It's a lock up there from Daniel Kvyat, and Max Verstappen remains in P9. Oh, it's a lock up from the Alfa Romeo. Jean-Eric Vergne is going back.
Here.
He certainly is, but he has managed to get back into the points. It is a struggle. Back race started. Oh, good. Oh wow, this is a chaotic start to it. Who have we got? Is it still Kvyat in front in the Alfa Romeo?
Yeah.
Geez, this soft compound is proving well, because we've got obviously the extra bonus on the soft compounded performance. That means after this first stint we should go. Nico Rosberg has made his way back up into... Oh, it's a look up! It's a lock up. Sergio Perez, can he take advantage?
No.
No, not at the moment. Daniel Kvyat. Jean-Eric Vergne has dropped back, and Nico Rosberg is on. Oh no, Jean-Eric Vergne is still there. Nico is having a look. That is a lock up. Where from the Renault was that? Daniel Ricciardo. On the inside.
Did Ocon get a puncture or something?
He must have done, because or a drive-through penalty. He's got.
He's now got a drive-through penalty. So
Ocon's
race is over.
It certainly looks like it. It was over from the start, really.
Bad-mouthed on the radio.
Oh, and that's a lock-up from Wickens up in front in the Ferrari. Piquet Jr. is having a fantastic race. Oh, as I say that, he looks up and... Sorry, is that Ricciardo? Ricciardo has a penalty, is that, or damage? One of the two. He has damage. But he has managed to
got a penalty, though. Checo got a penalty.
And Nico Rosberg has worked his way back up to P10, so after a terrible start... He is going well, and now he's looking at his teammate Max Verstappen. He's got the inside line. Make sure they don't have any damage. It's okay. Nico Rosberg pushes out in front. Crazy crazy how this race has been. This is mental. You keep it
Max
civil,
back on
you
the
two.
inside.
And oh my god, they're fighting each other. Jesus, guys, keep it clean. We don't want to have any damaged front wings in this front. As they close in on Nelson Piquet Jr., who had a fantastic start. Valtteri Bottas, though, currently running in P5 on that hard compound. Great. Oh, it's a massive lock-up from, what's that, Yamamoto there? Oh, God. Wow, that is crazy. Where is Perez? Is Perez further up the field?
They both got damage and they both got drive-through penalties, so they're at the back.
Wow.
And Vern needs to pit again.
Wow.
Click on the map. They're just there.
So guaranteed double points finish, it looks like, from here.
It's so early to say.
It's going to really be how we do on this hard compound tyre. And with that performance boost, we are hoping that it does actually play in our favour. But yes, we're happy to control the position. Rosberg is having a look. He's getting closer to Nelson Piquet Jr., but the tyre wear on this Aston Martins is worse. We are pushing on this first stint and are accepting, so we're trying to get as many track positions as possible. Round the outside. That is a sensational move by Nico Rosberg. He now looks at the Ferrari of Robert Wickens up ahead and Daniel Ricciardo ahead of him. Can he make those positions before he is going to pit, and then obviously being able to push after that? Obviously the tyre wear. Oh no, we have backed off. The race team have decided that they are trying to make these super soft tyres last a bit longer. Max Verstappen under pressure from Nelson Piquet Jr. after making that move. But it is P9. Who's that? Daniel Kvyat in the Alpha. Oh my God! How? Where has that come from? And that's a look up from Max as well. He's lost 2 positions. Jesus, where is?
Third.
Oh my God! Where has this gone for Max? Did you move Max down?
Yes.
Why?
Because it was fine.
He wasn't fine.
It was fine.
It wasn't fine. Oh, stop giving me limescale ads. Sorry, apologies, lads. It's working again. I created a streaming channel for YouTube. Good work, Liam. What's that? My Wi-Fi is terrible again. I'm sorry, Liam, that your Wi-Fi is terrible. Anyway, we are looking. Nico Rosberg is going to pit this lap. Pit this lap for Nico Rosberg. No. Pit this lap for Nico. Oh, I think it's the best time to pit him.
No.
Max Verstappen is making that position back for Daniel Kvyat.
Why would this be the best time?
Well, because we don't want the tyre performance to drop off too much.
It's 15%. 15% is the drop off.
Well, it's only one more lap.
Yeah. It'll be next lap, not this lap.
Still think with the tyre drop off, it is going to be a struggle. Nico Rosberg.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez. Max Verstappen is P11.
Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
Do you, Kimmy? Do you, Kimmy? And Nico Rosberg has got very close to the back of Wickens at the back of this stint.
He's a long lap.
Pit. Pit. The tyre drop off is 15. Pit.
It's annoying. He's not going to be able to push at all in the next stint. They have to both pit, don't they?
It's okay because we got the performance bonus, so we can see where this leaves us. It's a great pit for Nico Rosberg, and it's a great pit for Max Verstappen. Great double stack for the 2 Aston Martin boys. And he comes out racing wheel to wheel with the Red Bull of Yamamoto, but stays in front of him. 52 laps remaining. 18th for Nico Rosberg. Obviously, the harder compound tyres way in front there. Sebastian Buemi is the guy in the sights. Certainly will be taking him. Chadwick has dropped back. She's falling quite rapidly in that.
Well, she qualified 18th, so she's 18th.
So we are 4 seconds behind the Ferrari of Wickens. We've got a lot of traffic between us and Wickens ahead. Nico Rosberg definitely has to navigate that well. P15 now for Nico Rosberg and P20 for Max Verstappen. Behind Ricciardo, he was anyway, but behind Nelson Piquet Jr. still. That is frustrating. But his tyres were up to temps.
Yeah, he lost position there.
They're both about to cliff. Box. That was a little bit late. Whose idea was it to get Max? Stephen?
Yeah, that's mine.
Stephen is the mad Max Verstappen fan.
Max is great.
He is great. He's done fantastic. We've got a brilliant driver lineup. If only we could provide the car for them to actually kind of win races.
Season 3 coming to you soon.
Season 3. We're gonna nail it, lads. Wow, Rosberg's tyre wear is not too bad, but obviously that traffic between us and Wickens has made it a 6-second gap. It is struggle navigating.
There's the move on Fittipaldi. To be fair, we've made up a lot of ground on Bottas. I'm not sure if he had a problem, and we're actually going wheel to wheel with Bottas. I think he must have got a puncture because I don't know why he's pit so early.
This Valtteri Bottas, he isn't good on his tyres.
He was all the way up in 6th on those hard tyres. Soft tyres. The harder compound. He was miles ahead of us, so he must have had a puncture.
Nico Rosberg, he's going to have a look after this long straight. He's gone for the inside line. Can't quite make the move. And Yamamoto has a look, but is able to hold.
Let's see another lap. It's a proper train right now on the inside.
And Nico Rosberg, he's going. Best chance of points. Oh, Bottas has made it back.
Yep.
Oh, this Alfa Romeo. We are fighting wheel to wheel with Alfa Romeo. We did not see this coming. Super Max Chilton, behave. Did Max Chilton do all right this weekend? I can't remember. He didn't do great. I don't understand why he only wants to do road courses in Indy. Just ride a full season. He might not have the sponsorship, to be fair, but the guy is absolutely minted. So I'd be surprised if that's the case. Yeah. Max Verstappen struggling through traffic. Definitely this first pit stop and traffic has been a difficult one to navigate.
That's the move.
But Nico Rosberg goes there, and now he's looking at the Haas of Sebastian Vettel in front of him. He's got a lot of... He's coming up close. Has a look. No, yellow flag. No overtaking. No.
Pierre Gasly crashed with a Williams. And Gasly got cleared for it. Sainz is still out on his softs.
We now have Bottas.
That's insane. How has he done 16 laps on those?
That's incredible. Oh, this is dangerous. Valtteri Bottas is looking... Nico Rosberg does need to make the move. He looks on the outside, but he leaves the inside open to Valtteri Bottas. Will Valtteri Bottas make the move? And Bottas makes the move back. It's the chance when you are going for an overtake, you do run the risk of being overtaken.
Take the inside on the chicane. Yes.
And through the second corner, and yes, he's got the clear straight. It is an interesting fight between Nico Rosberg and there. The problem is, though, that Wickens has now built up a 10-second gap.
On the outside. Oh, no! Race over.
Well, now it is just...
I have to fix that because there's so long left.
Now it's just flat out. It's just pushing the tyres.
Yeah. He has to do a whole lap as well. A whole lap. Don't fight him. Do not fight.
He now rides back on Max Verstappen.
Rosberg's race over.
But don't worry, safety cars can come back into play.
No, but he'll be a lap down. So the safety car will mess him up.
Not if we push.
Not if we push. Fair enough. There's the laps. There's the lap cars. We just need to stay ahead of the rest. Jeez. That was bad. It's a long lap here at China. He's now 31 seconds off Checo.
Plan Z. Oh dear. The chat are reacting to disaster for Nico Rosberg. But just remember,
Max has managed to get ahead of Yamamoto.
First race, Nico Rosberg got a puncture and still managed to finish P6.
It wasn't as bad as this though.
I don't know. But it was pretty bad because it was at the start.
Max has got ahead of
Yamamoto.
Yes. So it's good
he is chasing down Valtteri Bottas, who is only 2 seconds up the field. Max Verstappen is making his way through the field with the likes of Gasly, Preening, Rosita and Kvyat still to pit, who all started on that harder compound.
Yeah, they'll be doing one stops, I presume, trying to eke them out.
Oh, Yamamoto goes out.
No safety car. That's a shame.
That could have really benefited us, the safety car.
Yeah. Why? Because I think, Rosberg would be on the lead lap of everyone other than fourth, so that's okay. That's okay.
39 laps remaining. Max Verstappen is closing down Valtteri Bottas. Obviously, Valtteri Bottas, we knew that fight was going to be intense with Nico Rosberg, and Bottas somehow surviving and Nico Rosberg coming worse off,
it looked
even
like
though Bottas locked up.
Bottas had clipped, caused the puncture.
It always is the case. Rosberg bottled this one. Brutal from Matthew D'Souza. Question for Mike. As there are no mods, isn't that an invitation for me to troll?
Who's that? Who's that? Is that Fergus?
Yes.
I don't even need to see. That is Fergus, isn't it?
That's a tongue twister. What was a tongue twister? I can't even remember. Probably said words.
Oh!
Anyway, Max Verstappen's on the straight. He's going for the inside line and... Oh,
Yay!
yes! Makes the move on Valtteri Bottas as he works his way through. Pierre Gasly is now in front of.
Oh, he's coming back. That's for Nico Bottas. Oh, he's coming back.
Bottas, get lost.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, I'm worried he's going to come back and cause a puncture on Max now. Dun dun. Dun dun. To be fair, Rosberg's cut Perez's time in half. Rosberg's flying at the back.
Need a safety car to really benefit Nico Rosberg.
Yeah. Safety car in about 5 laps, because then we can go the distance comfortably on one more set. How's tyres looking? You got about 27% there. Let's see how long this reckons. 9 to 11. That's okay.
Also, writing a long essay, any ideas as to why addiction is a reason to mitigating punishment?
Is a what? To mitigate?
Addiction is a reason for mitigating punishment.
Mitigating punishment.
I presume that is making punishment less severe. Confuse me, I'll go if I got that one wrong. Oh wow, yeah, look, Rosberg is now flying past Jamie Chadwick.
Quickly let that one fly over heads. Back to the race then.
No, in answer to your question, Fergus, no. Is probably the easiest answer on that one. Pierre Gasly will be pitting soon.
And Rosberg is no longer last.
Nico Rosberg! He's charging back. He's charging back. He's charging. Nico's charging back.
Jeez.
Okay, we were correct. Maybe because once you are addicted to, this is serious, chap. Once you are addicted to something, I suppose you do lose control. It's
just going for it.
And Gasly is pitting that lap as well. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I suppose it's difficult if you start making one rule for one person and another rule for another person. There will always be people who find loophole to rule. So is it easier just to kind of just be one punishment across the board? Wow, Rossiter's winning.
Yeah, he's doing incredible. He's right there.
How is...
I don't understand. They were at the back and now he's 8th on a fresh set. Although he may have to pay again. He may struggle, especially if he's pushing now. He's conserving.
Nico Rosberg has moved up into 18th, but he is on the verge of another pit stop.
Yeah. I want Max to go, if possible, a couple more laps. And then he's safe on the last set. Can he afford to drop off a little bit?
Well, P7's still a good position here.
Well, I'm just trying to think where he would come out. Praining's probably there. He's 20 seconds.
And that was the top hit, Joe. Things you love to see. Brendan Hartley dominating a race. Crazy, isn't it? 13 seconds in the lead.
He's actually going to be world champion at this race if Sainz doesn't buck up his
That's
ideas.
crazy. Brendan Hartley, world champion. The Kiwis are going to be going absolutely freaking mental. Yeah, Max probably has to be in this lap.
Yeah.
Just to go safe.
I was hoping we may have gone another lap, but yeah, it's gone. Probably being in Rosberg.
And you've got to bring Rosberg as well.
Yeah. But they're within a good window now. I say good window. Should comfortably make it to the end. Whereas Rossiter, I don't think he is going to make it to the end. Unfortunately for Williams.
Williams will not score their points. Check the rain. Do we have rain?
Rain's good. No rain.
Oh, right. Yeah, cool. Josh Revel is so happy that Albon got a podium. I know. Well, I think, look, as much as we've been critical of Albon, you can't not be happy for the kid in terms of how much you could see that it meant to him in that race. Absolutely. Here we go, Nico. We're close onto the pit stop. It needs to be a clean pit. Good work, pit crew. Good work.
Yellows. Oh, stop! I thought we were about to get another safety car there, just as we pitted. So Van Dorn is out. He wasn't in competition with us, so it doesn't really affect us. We're in P10 at the moment, but Kvyat and Bottas have to pit again.
Ricciardo has to pit again.
Yeah, Rossiter, he's too far out the road though. May have to pit again. So P7 is the best we can really hope for this race.
Okay, we'll go P7 and see if we can get anything from Nico Rosberg's race. It's going to be tough, considering that he does have a Mercedes in front of him.
He's only 20 seconds off points. That may seem a lot to you, but it's Nico Rosberg.
Verstappen's already up into P9. Bottas is shortly ahead of the field for him.
He should be pitting soon. If they don't bring him in this lap, they're going to lose a bunch of time. There we go. The annoying thing with Rosberg is I can't push him.
Can you push him on the engine though?
No. There's not much point. His race is done. But this would be great. If there were points for everyone, yeah, I would be pushing a bit more and trying to manage Rosberg's race a bit. But at the moment he's 19th and he can't get points, so I'm not interested in Rosberg.
Fergus, he still received criticism from us. Of course Albon still receives criticism because he was in clearly the second best car and he made very hard work getting his first podium. Yeah. But you are still happy seeing him going from there. It wasn't an incredible drive from Alexander Albon for his first podium.
Criticised Lance Stroll for coming third, so...
Yeah, exactly. Fair's fair to everyone.
Yep.
He just likes to troll.
Let's get a modern here. Let's ban this guy. There we go. P8.
Oh. Bowled a couple of rib ticklers from Fergus. Obviously a keen cricketer as well. Been feisty with his bowling, it would sound like Fergus.
I'm just going to times 12 it.
I think
it looks like fair. McLaren's Brendan Hartley has got a pit window to Lewis. Kvyat's gone. Man.
No safety car again, though.
No, Beijing is anti-safety car.
In fairness, I think the safety car has been
Max is doing a great job staying on the lead lap, mostly. I know he's not technically on the lead lap, he has been lapped. But he's staying ahead of P2. He's actually beating McLaren on pace at the moment. Incredibly enough, Max is holding off a McLaren.
Nico Rosberg moves up into P14.
Could it be?
Well, actually, Vernon Gasly have to pit.
Yeah, and he's 30 seconds off Vern. If Vern has a technical problem...
Okay, well, oh my god, he's 30 seconds off Bottas.
Oh, there's the lap. Okay, we're not quicker than a McLaren. Vern is pitting.
Gasly does have to pit.
So 16 laps. Oh, I can't push him, otherwise he'll struggle at the end.
Oh, we'll probably have to move the engine down a little bit as well. Or are we okay for
no,
now?
I'd say at the moment it's...
If banned, there would be no entertainment. Most people are here to watch me chatting, let's be honest. That's true, Fergus. We are just a sideshow to the Fergus show. P13 for Nico. If he could salvage any sort of points today, it would be a fantastic achievement.
If he finishes ahead of Checo, that's incredible. Let's forget about points, but if he finishes ahead of Checo, the guy he was 30 seconds behind at one point. But that's looking dangerous at the moment.
What, Bottas?
No, Checo on overtaking Rosberg.
Yes.
Bottas, where is he? 5.9, 5.8, 5.7, 5.9.
Oh,
okay.
It's...
That's fine. The gap we're looking at is hopefully this one. I thought I saw rain on the screen for a second.
Rain would be brilliant right now.
Would it?
I think so. Add some carnage.
Oh, we lost a chunk of time to Bottas. Bottas, man, back off. Why isn't Alpha quick?
He's pushing those tyres.
I don't think he is. Oh, he is. I would match. We can. Go on, he's pushed me into it. I'll match a little bit. Rosberg is actually incredibly now P12, but Vern is so far ahead. There's a big gap there between 10 and
Esteban
11.
Ocon as
He's
well.
going to be so close.
This has been an incredible comeback drive from Nico Rosberg.
I didn't think he would get to P12.
Surely there's going to be someone who crashes out in the top 10. Oh, Ocon's pitted.
Yeah.
Oh,
But look, 28 seconds.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, Rosita's pitted. Where is he? There he is. I didn't see him in the pit. I got scared for a second. So, 9 laps left, 14. He can stay on push. Where can you do? You can't really do anything. And there's no point pushing Rosberg. Actually, he needs to come down there.
He will run out of fuel.
Yeah, we'll see how he does.
Checo has dropped, but the tyres are going to last. Oh, low fuel, that's risky.
Yeah, well...
Do we,
we're
do we maybe
for
need
a
to stay
crash.
on board with Rosberg?
No, we can see the times. We can see the times.
Okay, we can see the times.
I'd rather stay on board with Max, who's actually going to get points this race.
I have no idea what Fergus is doing in chat. I think Stroll gets criticised because of the F3 title he won, where the car was miles clear of the rest of the field, giving him the advantage. But he has massively improved this season. Absolutely agree, Matthew D'Souza. You can't deny that Lance Stroll has improved this year. That is for sure.
P10.
I might just watch Motorsport Manager instead of F1. See McLaren in P1 and P2 is bringing back some air race.
Well, Sainz, they've messed up. Sainz has had to do an extra pit. Well, no, he's on a 2-stop as well. Lewis has just done something incredible and split the McLarens. Lewis is doing a max on Mercedes, on McLarens.
He's somehow splitting the two McLarens.
Thank God for Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, just think, Rosberg would have been... Where would Rosberg have been? He was right up with... He was ahead of Wickens and Ricciardo, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He would have been in P5 right now.
No, Rosberg did drop back.
Well, he dropped back because of...
Did he fly forward? I thought he was in the...
Oh, yeah, no, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, we lost a lot of time in that.
Max was the one that was pushing.
He probably would have been 7th. We probably would have been a P7 and P8 like Matty Souza predicted.
Oh, God. Oh my goodness, I nearly forgot about fuel. Jean-Eric Fern is on a late charger. Tyres are fine. Tyres are perfect. A pin on low fuel. We may be able to get away with medium. Let me think where it would cut out.
Come on, someone crash in the top 10. Someone crash.
Give Nico points.
Give Nico points. Someone give Nico points. You can get him on medium now. Might have to concede the position to Jean.
No. This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
2 laps remaining. It's going to be a tight push.
But I think we got 3
Max
laps.
is depending.
Actually, no, we're not that far off. Yeah, it'll be 2 laps. It's this middle section is where he may make a move. I keep forgetting that's a Mercedes.
Oh, it's the final lap.
I don't want to push him in case he... there, we're good. Unless he does some witchcraft.
It's going to be crazy.
No, we're fine. So you're building up to tension. Oh, it could go either way here. I just can't call this. I think
Max Verstappen
Jean-Eric Fern's going to make a lunge.
has maintained the points. Nico Rosberg fought back well to a P11. He's done a great job, I think. You have to give credit to Rosberg for that P11 after that puncture. He's managed to finish just 30 seconds behind Bottas.
He was 30 seconds behind everyone at one point.
That's incredible.
Brendan Hartley wins and takes the championship lead.
That is mental. Where does that put us in the constructors? It puts us far behind, doesn't it? Because Ferrari got a double finish. Ricciardo finished ahead.
These 2 races have been good, but only 1 driver scored points. So
it's hurting us in the constructors. That engine upgrade is going to be massive for us going forwards, but
I was hoping for disqualification there.
No disqualification. We're still 5th in the constructors. No, we've moved up. We've moved up to 5th in the constructors, so that's good. We've got Ferrari
15 points.
Push ahead.
15 points.
It's Renault, and as Ocon, I think we're ahead of definitely Ocon. Ricciardo is the one who's causing us issues at the moment. And go from there. 7th and 11th, good result considering the poor start. Absolutely, Matt. I would agree with that one. I retract my comment about choosing Max. Absolutely,
Thank you.
Ahmed.
Who said that?
Thank you, Ahmed. And Understeer Podcast English. Thank you on terms of that. Are we all excited for the Canadian Grand Prix when Jacques Villeneuve is going to get his 1 run out of the season?
We will give Jacques a run
At the moment, Max Verstappen is looking like he's the driver who's going to miss out. Well, he's the driver who's behind in the championship at the moment.
No, isn't he ahead?
No. Nico with those 2
pieces. It's the car. This is a toxic team and it's a Nico team. Get out of here. I'm not answering your questions.
Sorry?
You heard me. I'm not answering any of their questions.
Do we need to...
I feel like reliability, nothing broke, so just pick up the engine.
Wait, or do we want a rear wing? Rear wing.
No, we're building an engine. I set that up before the race.
Okay.
Because then we've got our engine out the way, which actually means I don't need to improve that engine. Because there's no point. Political vote. The current state's race in Sydney will be removed from next season's calendar. This will benefit, apparently, us. But we didn't struggle in Sydney.
We did struggle in Sydney. We just took advantage of a safety car, didn't we?
We could abstain.
Yeah, let's abstain. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Stickle.
It looks like Sydney stays, everyone. The season opener will stay in Sydney.
So you wouldn't have made a difference if we voted for them.
Did you like my multicultural chat? Incredible. Stephen, not impressed with that Max comment. Apparently your face was just like broken. Going for that. Stephen dictatorship here. Absolutely. It's Max or the highway.
Max or the highway.
But guys, that has been it.
Us.
This is us. It's another stream. We'll give you some updates. We hope you've enjoyed the Motorsport Manager stream. It will now be on Tuesdays going forward, because of work-related things on Wednesday now. So won't be having. I don't know what Liam Talks F1 was going on there. See you later, Liam. No problem at all, Ahmed. That was a mental message there. But yes, guys, hope you've enjoyed the stream. Obviously, if you haven't watched F1 Fantasy Weekly already, make sure you check out that video. That was out earlier today. We have the F1 podcast coming out tomorrow, where we just kind of chat race and general F1 stuff and thing, replacing the race review podcast. And if you are following the Indy Fanatics channel or interested in Indy Fanatics, then the podcast for that will be out. The first proper video on that channel is out tomorrow as well. So guys, plenty of great content for you guys to look forward to. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, chat. You've been brilliant. Thank you for coming along that journey. Really, yeah, love that. Another great one. Love that.
Love that. It was two
I
good
love that.
individual performances. Just neither of them put it together at the same time.
Yeah, it was just a shame both of them suffered.
Yeah, Max crashed on the first one and Nico got a puncture in the second.
Yeah, and in fairness, Nico one was more unlucky. I don't know what Bottas did. It's that weird kind of glitch in the game where the car locks up and then suddenly for your reason you've... The only lucky bit is we didn't get a penalty.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah. Right. Anyway, guys, I think that is it for us. So, we hope you've enjoyed today's stream. We'll see you later. If you haven't given it a thumbs up, drop us a thumbs up on the stream. If you haven't subscribed, give us a subscribe if you're watching this now or later. At any point, just subscribe. It would be nice. And yeah, look forward to next time, guys.
Oh yes, that's my cue to get out of here.
It is.
Stop racing. No, that's not it, Fag.
So for now, keep